Hey, what is going on, Pacer Nation? How's everybody doing? Hope you all are doing well. Your guys, Cody and Derek here. Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update here in regards to the Pacers channel, what our kind of plan is with it and stuff like that. You obviously have noticed that we haven't really been keeping up to date with recaps, really anything Pacers. Like we just have kind of realized our capacity right now when it comes to that. So we haven't really been doing a lot. So in the meantime, we've been looking for somebody to cover the Pacers. And I think long term, Derek, that's our goal is to get somebody who has the time, because schedules are unpredictable with the NBA, with multiple games per night. It's hard for us to keep up right now with our schedules and obviously all the other stuff with Colts, NFL, all that stuff. So our goal ultimately is to get somebody who will really take it on for themselves. And obviously, I think Derek, we'd still want to join at some point, every so often, occasionally, things like that. But
Uh,
I just wanted to tell you guys that's our long term goal for this channel is to get somebody who's excited about it. And I really do feel like Derek, it's a great opportunity for somebody who wants to because the channel is approaching 1,000 subs and does feel like we're getting to the point where there could be some earnings coming up really soon. So, with that being said, our short term goal when it comes to this for the Indiana Pacers is we are planning on covering the 2025 playoffs for the Pacers and planning on, covering that extensively like we typically have done. It's just been hard with the regular season, like I said, with everything else that's been going on. But we do plan on covering the Pacers as long as they're in the playoffs, covering their games. Maybe, I don't know, who knows, Derek, if we have some time, maybe throw in some live streams. We'll have to see when it comes to the Pacers. But, that's kind of what I have thought when it comes to the Pacers, what we've kind of talked about. Long term goal would be to find somebody who's excited about it and wants to take that on and obviously wants to join the team here in regards to bring the juice. And somebody that we want to add to that team. But also in the meantime, Derek, we're not just going to add anybody. We want to be particular about it. We want to make sure we get the right fit here. And we're willing to wait and do however long it takes in order to find that person. So, any thoughts that you have, Derek? Anything that I didn't add or you wanted to add in terms of this, or maybe reiterate or whatever when in regards to the Pacer stuff?
yeah, I mean, like you said, just trying to take more of a chance into this. It's like you said, when we're trying to deal with this Colts content, we're trying to build that one, and then we're trying to venture into doing more NFL based stuff, and sometimes this channel can get kind of left to the wayside. Not like we're trying to, but it's hard, especially when you have the basketball season and the football season coinciding with each other. Sometimes that can make it a little more difficult, and we know there's a lot more people that are more knowledgeable of basketball than maybe you and I are. We always keep up with the Pacers games. We're always watching them, always seeing what they're doing, but we just don't always have the time to do the content necessary to be able to do that. So yeah, obviously whatever we can do to try to get someone that is passionate about it, and obviously will go inside by our rules and stuff to get stuff done with this. Obviously the Pacers only have a couple games left before the end of this season, and then the playoffs ended again because we did a lot of content last year at this time for the playoffs because it was the first time in a few years that the Pacers have actually been in it and actually had some legit like contention. And this year feels like it's going to be the same exact thing. So yeah, if you know anyone that is wanting to do anything with it, then be sure to let us know, and then we'll have stuff like that. But yeah, we'll definitely try to continue to put up some important content if we can.
Yeah, and it's hard because the Pacers are fun. They're a fun team to cover right now, so it's kind of hard to not cover them. But I think with just the fact that we're only two people, we have capacity, we have lives, we have families that we have, and other schedules, that we have to also accommodate for. It's just been difficult for us to be able to navigate this, especially this year. So yeah, looking to try to figure that out and expand the team out. And honestly, Derek, that's something that I have really been learning just in life is like, hey, sometimes it's good to have other people who do stuff better than you do, right? People who are more passionate about stuff. And I know that we have passion for it, but our passion's kind of been Indianapolis Colts and NFL a lot more. So to find somebody whose passion is NBA, Indiana Pacers, would love to find that piece here and somebody who is able to really take that on and run with it. Similar to what we did, Derek, back, when we started our NFL channel, our Colts channel, I should say, back all the way in 2019. Just somebody who's passionate about it that just wants to talk ball. So I am really much looking forward to who that's going to be. But like I said earlier, we're not going to rush it. We're not just going to find somebody for the sake of finding somebody. We really want to find the right fit, somebody that can not just be just somebody doing it, but also just kind of like a partner as well, like somebody that we can work with and do really good stuff and take Indiana sports coverage to another level, bring the Juice brand to another level, honestly. So I am really hopeful that we do find that person eventually. So like we said, guys, if you do have anybody in mind, let us know that. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update here because, we were covering them for a while and then just haven't been able to do that. So just kind of been putting up some clips from some of the games to kind of keep some traction going on the channel, but not really a whole lot else right now when it comes to the Pacers from our end. But again, when the playoffs do come here very, very soon, we definitely want to cover those as much as we can here. And I think inevitably, Derek, at least one of those playoff games again this year will bleed into the draft. So we'll have to figure that out as we go. But yeah, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update for those of you who are probably wondering where have these guys been. It's kind of been MIA the last couple weeks, months here. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update in case you were curious about that. But man, really looking forward to the Pacers playoffs and what they're going to do here. And who knows what's going to happen, man. Playoffs are a fun time. So yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts. And also if there's anybody that, you have in mind, just let us know all those things. So that'll do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate your support on the channel, even though the coverage has kind of waned recently because of all those reasons. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. And as always, guys, go Pacers.